Hello viewers, my name is Ashok Sen Gupta, working as an assistant professor, School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Today, we will discuss the continuous topic on Gantt chart and work breakdown. So, in previous topic, we discussed about the Gantt chart and now we will discuss about the work breakdown structure. So, work breakdown structure is, but today we discuss about the work breakdown structure. So, work breakdown structure is also a tool like a Gantt chart. In Gantt chart, we discuss the things which are virtually shown with the help of tools, graph representation for the aspects of the process of project management. It shows who is responsible person, how dependencies, time scheduling, deadlines, milestones, etc. Work breakdown structure is another tool which breaks down the activities in sub activities, which gives more clear view about the company, about the project. A work breakdown structure in project management is a method for completing a complex multiple step project. It is a way to divide and conquer large project to get things done fast and more efficiently. The goal of a work breakdown structure is to make a larger project more manageable. Breaking it down into small chunks means we can break down into various sub things. So, we can able to calculate the costing, time duration of the project. Let us take example, when if you time of electrical work in any project, it is not only electrical work, it is a wiring, fitting, connecting the things, all are related to each other. So, we can further break down the electrical work in these subsections: inside wiring, outside wiring, under pipe wiring. So, what are the how much number of sockets, number of connectivity. So, these are the small things which are required to understand in the project, and we can get the detailed things, we can get the details things. Okay. In build a work breakdown, create a subfolders and divide the individual task by one. So, how we can create work breakdown structure? How we can create work breakdown? We can create work breakdown structure by first gathering critical document. Gather critical document. Critical document include detailed project report, all the things which are related to the project, deliveries such as chapters, scope of statements, project management plan, and subsidiary plan. We must have all the documents, detailed project report we must have, and where we have the all information about the project scope, project chapter, etc. Because without proper documentation, we are not identifying the task. We are not able to identify the various tasks without proper documentation. So, documentation is very important. Second important thing is identify key team members, identifying key team members. So, because without any human support, we cannot prepare a breakdown structure. So, proper expertise person identify the appropriate team members, analyze the document and identify the deliveries. Team member identification is important task because we must have experienced people. We must have experienced people who can analyze the document and understand the thing given in the report. These members having an idea about their field, like someone related to civil engineering, someone related to electrical, someone mechanical, etc., someone structural engineer. So, if we talk about the nuclear power plant with nuclear engineer, there are various steps in various projects, various type of department are in the project. So, every expertise of that area are related to the team members. These members always helpful to understand and give their consultancy to the company. Next is define label. Define the label 1 element. Label 1 element are summary deliverables described that must complete in project 100% project scope. Verify 100% of scope as captured, required to commonly recent rules. So, next step is to define the things that project will be accomplished at proper time with 100% deliverables. The company project will give 100% to the stakeholders or the client at proper time period. And it is also verified that all the things, all the details given in the project report, all the are verified. All the people who are engaged in that project, third parties, people, contractor workers, contractor laborers, all are properly verified and they having signed the contract with the company to complete the project, and they will not left before that contract, break the contract. So, these are the documentation which are required for the project. Now, after this we going for the decompose or breakdown. The breakdown technique is also called decomposition. Breakdown technique is also called decomposition, where we break down the various activities, in the proper manner. We break down the activity in such a way that it will organize the things, it will helpful, they are related to each other, they having the starting point, they having the finishing point, they have the relationship FNF, FS, SF, FF, SS. So, they are different relationship with the different activities, and we break down the various activity accordingly according to the time framework. As the additional decomposition of the project. So, work breakdown structure always decompose the break down the element of the company, of the projects, various element, various activities of the project in such a manner that they helpful to get an idea when a particular thing can be done. So, I give you a simple example. My company is getting a project to install 500 computers in an university or institutions. This is the project. So, I break down this project activities in further actions. First, wooden furniture work, then networking line, power line, and last assemble the computers and finish the work. Assemble the computers, uploaded the softwares, and then we testing and finish. So, what was the first thing? First thing is to I just visit the site and view the area. Okay. I visit the site and view the area. I just draw or design what is the best space utilization for me to install that 500 computer. If there is 2 or 3 space areas like 250, it is okay. Where I install, if it is a gate, this is the area, or this like this by row formation. So, I give this task to my design manager or to the wooden framework person who take the contract. Nowadays, there is ready-made stand for ready-made wooden stand are available in the market. So, this is I break down this one according to the layout. Then I make second arrangement of power supply, because if in this 250 computers we cannot give direct supply to one by one. We have to segregate a group of 5 or give each and every system his individual power supply. So, if one power supply break off, other one will run. So, then we have break down in the power supply person, electric person, talk to them, and he set the wirings of the electricity with the proper whatever the requirement. Next, for internet facility we need a LAN, we need a adapter, we need a LAN. So, we need a adapter LAN, there is a networking person, we break down the networking person put their LAN activity, we put the various connectivity for the LAN. Then next step is bring the systems. I bring the systems, put them, connect with the LAN, connect with the power supply, and then install these softwares. I breaking these things in various sequences, install the softwares, and then after installation of software, my system manager, my engineer check each and every computer's functioning, and if I feel that it is okay, all the computer system is functioning, then I hand over the project to the client. So, this is about the small task of work breakdown. So, create the web dictionary, define the content of web dictionary. The web dictionary is a native description of work cover in each element of the work breakdown. I just make a report that what I covered and how in how many days I handle this. So, when I get this proposal to another client, I get that project. Next is create Gantt chart. In previous lecture I said how to create Gantt chart. So, Gantt chart is a part of work breakdown process. Gantt chart, yes, last time see this is a chart and these are the horizontal box. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 month, this second month, this is parallel and this is finishing work, and these are the tasks, activity 1, activity 2, activity 3. So, this is a Gantt chart. So, it is a part of that work breakdown process. Characteristics of work breakdown structure. The Project Management Institute defined work breakdown as a deliverable oriented hierarchical decomposition of the work to be executed by the project team to accomplish the project objective and create the required deliverables. So, our main requirement is to create the required deliverables and we need to hand over the project. We need to hand over the project at proper time. So, one of the characteristics of breakdown to execute the project team to accomplish the project objectives. Each work breakdown level represent new and increasingly detailed defined works. In every level, level 1, level 2, it is also defined by various sub activities. It is also defined by various sub activities. I also example here. Let us take a wooden work. Okay. For wooden work, we required what are the things we required? We things wood, and now during the budgeting or costing or breakdown, we what kind of wood is required? So, what kind? There are 3 or 4 quality 1, quality 2, quality 3 or type 1, mango wood, teak wood, what kind of wood you required. So, you choose one, then nails, bolts, screw, cutting machines, cutters, small items are all small items can be break down. We can define the rate or unit required for the breakdown. For example, a packet of nail is 10 rupees or 15 rupees, we have to break down, we require about 100 packets, 100 into 50, 5,000 rupees it is in our budget, it is our cost. We have we required 5,000 rupees of nails, screws, adhesive. So, work breakdown is according to it is according to the need of the project manager. If we customize or define it more deeply, it will be helpful for him to get it work done properly according to the budget. Project Management Institute defined as that W BS, work breakdown structure must be constructed in a way that each new label in the hierarchical include the work needed to complete a patent task. This means that every parent task element must more than one child task. If A is parent task, then A1 is A2, A3 is child task element. Next is work breakdown structure example. How we can? You can structure your work breakdown efficiency in a spreadsheet. A spreadsheet means you have a row or column, you can use work breakdown on a spreadsheet like this is a spreadsheet. Okay, this is a spreadsheet. We can use merge this column, we can merge this column, use A1, 2, 3 or then we also break this column according to the work breakdown. We can also use flow charts. We can also flow charts. Flow charts are like this is a flow chart. This is a flow chart. You can also use list of deliverables, various deliverables. Work breakdown structure by Gantt chart. I told you how we can create the Gantt chart in previous lecture also. So, Gantt chart is a sheet. It is sheet which having a task, which having a task and durations, Duration are defined according to the project, weekly, per day, monthly, okay. And then we can make color of each by using different colors. Let us see, I just doing again here. This is a sheet, okay, and we can say weekly, and this is the task for T, and I taking the different colors, like I take this color, and for task this I use this color, then I use another color, okay. So, see here the area which intersect or they are dependent, So, we can define a various color using by different color, we can use Gantt chart. This is independent, I use this one like this. So, we cover the week, and by covering the week day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and find that in 4th day, 7th day we have this task, and representing by this color, this is independent, this task and these tasks are dependent, and it is moving parallelly for up to till this area, okay. So, this is the use of Gantt chart. see projects. This is a similar breakdown structure for our knowledge. Project, these are the deliverables, phase or deliverables, project packages, and these are the activities. We can define more and more by using different type of packages, activities. We can sub activities, we can add sub activities like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. These are the sub activities. So, sub activities, and we can further break down or more if required. This is work breakdown. So, what is the difference between work breakdown and work breakdown schedule? So, various detailed project documents supported the work breakdown schedule, although amongst them the risk management plan, quality plan, procedure plan, procurement plan, communication plan, staffing plan, and work breakdown schedule. The work breakdown schedule includes a starting completion date for all task activities. So, work breakdown structure is a part work breakdown schedule. So, in work breakdown schedule we can get the work breakdown structure, and it shows the various component of work breakdown structure in a schedule. In schedule 1, schedule 2, schedule 3 we have the different aspects. So, my dear friends, this is all about the topic work breakdown schedule, work breakdown structure, and how we can create work breakdown, how we can do the work breakdown. In this topic I cover various aspects of work breakdown. I will show you how we can break down the work, how we can create the Gantt chart, how we make the Gantt chart, what is the various process of work breakdown. So, with the help of work breakdown, any project can be defined in small parts of various activities. We can subdivide the activities by the use of work breakdown. So, I hope you understand this video, and thank you for watching this video.